We all love creating our own little worlds when we were younger, and these dens are great for children. But what about when us adults need to retreat and have a little bit of me time? And possibly a bit of fun too. Now this thing here is brilliant. What is it?
It's a woven willow den. I'm a basket maker and I've made it using traditional basket making techniques.
What would you use this den for?
I think dens are about escaping, getting away on your own for a bit, maybe to read a book or just sit quietly on your own.
Judith, where would you keep one of these?
Well, I would love to sell one to somebody who could put it inside, who had a massive space inside. But obviously, generally, people put them in their gardens.
But if you want your den to be more than just somewhere to laze away a summer's day, there are plenty of options out there to help you shut yourself off in your own little world. From the ornate garden pods to hobbit holes that you can cosy up and spend the night in. Archipods, the very space-age garden offices, and of course your good old humble treehouse. Simon, you call that a tree house, but I call that a mini house. It's epic, it's incredible. Tell me about it.
We come into a client's garden and we look at how we can fit the structure right in amongst the woods. And so here we've got rope bridges and separate tree decks with different pieces of play equipment, zip wire slide, and then you go across to the tree house, which is in about 3 different trees. Yeah, hopefully it just gets you excited like the tree houses when you're a kid.
I'm excited and it's not even mine.
You're
It's
not
brilliant.
even in it.
No, exactly.
This is quite a big tree house, but we can make smaller ones with the kind of tree coming right through the middle of the room, probably for the kids. And you know, perhaps not everyone can enjoy a tree house like this in their garden. So actually one thing we do a lot of is tree house hotels. So you could go and stay in a tree house and just have a weekend away, completely get away from it all.
This tree house was built using sustainably harvested timber. There were 3 separate tree decks linked by 30 metres of rope bridge. Jennifer, I'm absolutely amazed and in awe of your tree house. It's just like a little mini home.
I wanted a tree house so that I could have my space where it was away from everybody else and away from technology, and I could be really creative with my recipe writing and with my books.
So tell me a bit about your unique tree house.
So I have to say this tree house does have underfloor heating and it does have double glazing, so I am able to use it 365 days of the year.
It's quite a man thing though, isn't it, to have their own cave and their own space and they need their outdoor space. But I suppose, especially with the imminent arrival of your new baby,
yes,
you can just sort of like come here and gather your thoughts and just do your own thing.
It's my space, and actually in many ways it's quite a feminine space. It really takes me away from it all, and that's why I love it.
It's never too late to be a big kid and create your own space to get away from it all. Whether it be for work, to cook, lounge around, simply have fun.